Hello, loves, and welcome to my beautiful and abundant, thriving, and growing YouTube channel, Light Tarot by Alana. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to be taking a look at what full moon messages are in store for you for this full moon in Aquarius happening on Friday, July 23rd, Eastern Standard Time. Yes. So with this tarot spread, it's going to be done a little bit differently. I recorded it last night, so the vibes is going to be pretty dark and sultry. And so I'm filming this today. And also with the tarot spread that I use, it's actually a spread that I got off of Pinterest. When I first started my tarot journey, a full moon spread that really resonated with me. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. I'm going to link it down in the description. It's by Age Hippie. And so I want to give credit where credit is due, and I also wanted to promote myself and say that if you love my readings, I do offer personal readings. Links will be in the description box below. I do have my own Etsy shop. You can also check out my Instagram at Light.Tarot.Alana to book your own personal reading. This reading itself will also be up there, so if you really love this reading but wanted something more personal, feel free to check out my my tarot Instagram to get this reading for yourself. I also offer tarot interpretations. So with that is basically, it's perfect if you're a newbie at tarot and you're still getting the feel of it all, and you have a spread that's kind of intimidating. Basically, you send it over to me and I help you interpret it. And so that's just another option to help support you in your journey. And so I think that's all. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm going to insert a couple of the piles now for you to choose. I hope you have a lovely and amazing day. I love you, babes. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. So we're just gonna get right into it for your full moon in Aquarius messages. What you need to know. Oh, just a disclaimer as well. This full moon spread I love to do personally, like for my own readings, and I actually got it off of Pinterest, New Age Hipster. I'll link it down below. But when I first started out like tarot, I found this spread and I was like, oh my goodness, it's super useful. So I wanted to share it with y'all for these full moon messages. Alright, can I get one card for where pile 1 is at currently during this full moon? Alright, we're going to take this one. Let me just shuffle right quick and get all the cards. Too many. Can I get one card for what needs to be seen? For pile number 1. What do they need to see? Oh, ooh. Can you see? I'm not even gonna have room for this. What needs to be released? Pile 1. What needs to be released? Oh, yep. We're just gonna move these over. I was gonna do these out like all fancy and stuff, but no, we're just gonna do it like this. Alright, what energy needs to be called in for pile number 1? Okay. What intentions? Pile one set for this new moon in Aquarius. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm freaking out because freaking the card, the way it fell, I thought it fell on the floor, but it actually did not. It actually fell in a very helpful and useful way. And yeah, this is that final card. Okay, so with this spread in particular, each card signifies a different question that's being answered. So this first card here represents where your energy is at currently during this full moon in Aquarius. Then we go to what needs to be seen and known with this card. Then we go to what needs to be released. What energy do you need to call in? What intentions should be set? And what magic will be made? So, those who chose pile number 1, this is the tea. Speaking of which, let me get my tea. It is blueberry tea. So excited about it. Freaking, oh my goodness, one of the YouTubers I watch, oh my goodness, I can't think of her name right now. But she's amazing. She recommended these like herbal teas by Celestial. It's a tea brand. I can't think of it, but I can put it in the description. But amazing herbal teas. Like literally just herbal tea. That's it. All right. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I needed. Okay, so pile number 1. So looking at the energy that you're at currently during this full moon, you have been through the ringer with this. And I say ringer too because I'm being shown a rag that's being like rinsed and squeezed out. So you've really been pushed to like your breaking point recently. Like I feel like you are in the process of like the squeezy where it's like really tense, but it's to drain all of like the unwanted energy. Because when you think of a rag, right, you use it and then you put in water to like literally clean it, cleanse it, and then you wring out the rest of the dirt that's in there. So I feel like that's very significant of or signifying, it's words, it's signifying the energy that I'm feeling from this 3 of Swords. Traditionally, 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak, betrayal, but the biggest thing that my eyes are being pulled to right now is the rain in the background. And with the rain, oh, I'm moving the camera. With the rain in the background, for me, this really signifies cleansing and clearing. So I feel like currently, what the cards are telling me is that currently you are in this energy where you're feeling really beat down, you've been put through the ringer, and I feel like it's just like a merry-go-round of like cleansing, trying to cleanse and clear your energy, and just get rid. I feel like you're really at this point where you're just trying to get rid of that like excess, like dirty energy that you don't need in your energy field. And next, with what needs to be seen and known, you have the Empress. All right, so you need to know that you are more than what has happened to you. You are more than your thoughts too, because Swords literally talks about it's all internal. Well, also external with communication, but Swords is literally talking about your internal world, your thoughts, and your thoughts become a reality, because when you think things enough, you believe them, right? They become your beliefs, which turn into your reality. So with this Empress card, for what needs to be seen and known, you need to know that you are abundant. You literally have all of this abundance at your fingertips. And oh yeah, I'm being shown this heart here. with the Empress, and this heart over here with the Three of Swords. It's like you are more than the things that have happened to you. You are more than your heartbreak. You are more than the actions or things that other people say about you. Like, you are more than that, because I feel like this heart being like mimicked here again is just showing that like she's able to take and move on from the hardships and is able to find abundance and love within that. So what needs to be seen and known during this full moon is that you got this, is the number one message I'm getting right now, is that you got this. You have so much abundance around you, and like you are so much more. You are so much more. You are more than. And then this is also being echoed with this Four of Pentacles here. So this Four of Pentacles is in the place of what needs to be released. And Four of Pentacles for me correlates to lack mindset, feeling the need to hold on to what you have. Like you see this guy holding on to these pentacles for dear life. Like, yes, he's protecting them because it offers him this place of safety and security that he is used to. But when you're in this lack mindset, there's no room for growth. He's not even giving these pentacles air for them to multiply and for more pentacles to come through. And so, yeah, I'm really being drawn to the abundance that we have going on here, and you are so much more. And in a lack mindset, when we, for those of you who don't know, lack mindset, an example would be, say you go to a store and you're like, oh, nah, I don't have enough money for that. Like, that is lack mindset, where you are used to, right, holding on for security and used to not having enough. This full moon is going to show you that you not only have enough, but more than enough, which is abundance, having more than enough, having plenty. So this full moon in Aquarius is really going to show you that you are more than enough. You have all of the tools at your disposal. You have so much abundance around you, pile number one. And you are more than enough. You're more than these thoughts, than these people, than these situations that have done you wrong. You are more than enough. And it's so important for you to see that, so then you can grow. Like, look at, so yes, he has pentacles. This Empress over here, you don't see no pentacles, but look at their surroundings. Like, he does not give his atmosphere, his outer world, enough space to grow. When look at the Empress, look at how open she is and how much life and abundance is around her. So they're like, this is going to be shown to you that you are the Empress energy. You are. And you're going to be releasing this lack mindset. Which makes sense, because, I mean, going through Three of Swords energy, that's not easy energy. With Three of Swords, even though it's mental, it talks about heartbreak, and we have the water here, which affects your emotions. And so naturally, you're going to want to cling on to things that you know. And with this full moon, you're really going to be called to release those things that are stunting your growth, because at this point, it's coming to a point where you're not allowing expansion to happen, because we have 2 3s here. In the back of the deck, we have King of Pentacles. So it's like, why are you holding yourself back with this Four of Pentacles when you can be the King of Pentacles? And look at him. Like, look at the way he takes care of those pentacles. He does it like the Empress and still has a freaking pentacle. Like, hello? So allow yourself to grow. Give yourself the space. Give yourself the space to grow here. All right, so next we're moving on to what you need to call in. And so we have the moon here for what you need to call in for this full moon. For me, this is really echoing space, because the moon talks about the unknown, your intuition, secrecy, things coming to light. For me, this is really about giving yourself the space. Giving yourself the space and time, and especially emotionally, to grow. Yeah, I'm really seeing time here. Like giving yourself the time of day, to grow, because I'm really being drawn to the road here. It's like the journey. Yeah, and it's really important for you to give yourself time, because especially with this Three of Swords, like healing does take time. And so I feel like you have a lot of healing energy around you, but it's it's also affecting your external world here. So what I mean by that is that in life, we are shown things that reflect our internal world. So if your internal world is being put through the ringer, then that's going to reflect in your external world, aka the lack mindset over there with the Four of Pentacles. However, when you embrace this Empress energy and you start to feel that within your internal world, it's going to reflect in your external world with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this Moon card is really showing me, like, don't be afraid to give yourself time and space, because the Moon also reflects the feminine, the divine feminine versus compared to the masculine is focused on patience. That's what I'm getting with this card, patience. Have patience with yourself. So this is what needs to be called in. You need to call in patience for yourself. Well, I shouldn't say you need to, but the guidance here is that you should call in patience for yourself, in order, to give yourself the time to heal. Because whatever this Three of Swords energy is, like, I feel like very like tense in the neck. Like I want to crack my neck right now, which shows me like you're feeling it, like you're in the thick of it right now. But you're going to be shown that you are this Empress energy. You are more than enough. You are more than this heartbreak, and you got to give yourself the time and space to understand that internally, right? Subconsciously. The Moon also talks about the subconscious. So not only giving your time to heal with your thoughts, but also like deeper on that subconscious level. So I don't know if you have ever tried affirmations. They're amazing. There is this one podcast on Spotify called Habits of a Goddess. She has amazing affirmations of all different kinds. They have like chakra affirmations, so each correlate to like a different chakra, letting go affirmations, like self-worth affirmations, the list goes on. So I will also link that below, but I would definitely recommend listening to affirmations when you go to bed. Yes, because that will help you reprogram your subconscious when you're going to bed, like when you first wake up, when you're about to go to bed, or even if you're like doing chores. Like I'm, as an air sign, as a Libra, something about music, like I really like to have my ears like stimulated if I'm doing like nothing. I don't always like to hear like white noise, and so oftentimes like something that I'll do is I'll put on affirmations, like while I'm just doing random things in the house, and that's just something personally that I do. But yeah, definitely giving yourself the space and time for this progression, and really working on reprogramming those subconscious thoughts. Wow, my words are not coming out easily today. All right, so next we have intentions you should set. Yes, releasing these burdens, releasing like things that didn't go as planned. I feel like these are, I'm being told trials and tribulations, but you know, especially with the wands talks about passion, drive, desire. I heard false starts, but releasing the things that just didn't work out, the things that you tried to do. Like, look at this man. He is trying so hard to carry all these, but he don't gotta do all that. He is right next to a village where he could easily set it down and go ask for help. So they're saying the intention that you need to set is releasing. I heard the weight that you put on yourself, because this is, to me, this is unnecessary weight here. So your spirit team, however you want to put it, the universe, source, higher power, your higher self, is really calling you to fully set down those intentions. And again, give yourself time. Like, this person is just really stuck in tunnel vision, not even not even looking at anything else, doesn't even know how close or far he is away from his goal, from where he needs to be. So they're saying, put that down, give it to us, let us hold it, let us take the burden from you. Because it definitely, again, going back to this 3 of Swords, it's something that has affected you internally and externally, very subconsciously as well. So much so that you're grasping onto your material things, and you're really beating yourself up about the outcome of this 3 of Swords. And Spirit saying, release it, release that ish, release it. And the magic that will happen is this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands. So we go from the 10 of Wands reverse to the Queen of Wands. Once you release it, you only have that one wand that you need. And the magic that's going to occur from you setting these intentions, from you seeing your abundance, from you realizing the lack mindset that has been put upon you from other people's thoughts and opinions of you, of situations, people who didn't treat you right. You're going to give yourself the time to heal, and you're going to come out Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands has slowly, well, I shouldn't say slowly, because I've always had a thing for the Queen of Wands, you know what I'm saying? But she is depicted as the witchy queen in the tarot world, in the court cards. And one of my favorite things about the Queen of Wands is that she has the black cat with her that signifies her intuition, also her shadow, the fact that she's been to hell and back, and because of that she's able to stand strong and in her power as the Queen of Wands. So the magic that's going to happen is that, oh yes, oh my goodness, look at this. Okay, abundance, hello, but also look at all their postures. They're open. You're going to conquer that lack mindset, babes. Oh my goodness. And you're going to be so open and ready to take on your next adventure. Because that's what I heard, adventure. But it's so important to give yourself the time and the space. And when you give yourself the time and the space, and you realize the time and space that you deserve, I feel like it's all about self-worth here. Self-worth is what I'm getting, especially with Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the bad bish, okay? She knows she runs the ish, right? She knows she bad. The Empress, literally Venus energy, also bad bish, right? And so I feel like this is self-worth, slathered in self-worth is what we got going on over here. And one thing that's also really being highlighted is we have the moon, and we have Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me is Leo energy. We're going into Leo season with this full moon in Aquarius. And so I feel like you're going to start seeing results of the magic based off of the what you put in. Of course, Spirit isn't going to do all the work. You have to put energy in, but you, based off the spread, you're used to putting in work. You are used to putting in work. This is a different type of work. This is work on you, on yourself, nobody else. There's literally, looking at the spread, there's only one person in each. There's not 2 people in anything. So this is really focusing on yourself. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That moment when you're channeling and you forget where you're at. Oh yeah, so you're gonna be Oh, spirit. Yeah, so you're going to be, just really focused on yourself and your self-worth. Yeah, you're going to be reprogramming. And the magic that's going to be made is that you're going to come out on the other side stronger than before. Like literally Queen of Wands, which is my favorite. But yeah, so I feel like by like we'll say mid Leo season is when you're really going to start feeling that confidence too, because I feel like the magic that's going to come from this is the confidence that you feel versus where you're at right now, which is real hurt, real oof. I just purging. But you're going to see your worth and you're going to have so much confidence. So much freaking confidence. Pile number 1. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. So then to finish off your reading, we're going to shuffle some Moonology cards, of course, because what full moon reading would not be complete without Miss Moonology over here. Yeah, I also just heard you are the source. So you're the source of your own light, babes. That's what I got from that. Yeah, and especially with this moon card too, like diving deep into your emotions and realizing that like you literally are the source. Like the moon itself is lighting this path up. You are the source to your happiness. Like everything you need, like you are the source of. And again, like it reflects in our external world. Our internal world reflects our external. That's just how it be. Alright. Let's see what messages does pile number 1 need to hear. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. See that? Yes, you can. Okay. What messages does pile number 1 need to hear for this full moon in Aquarius? What messages does pile number 1 need to hear about this full moon in Aquarius? Can I get one more card? One more card? Thank you. I said this one. Ooh. Ooh. Remember when I said confidence? Remember when I said Leo? Back at the deck, we have full moon in Leo, baby. Don't let your pride get in the way. Yeah, with this, I'm not seeing the don't let your pride get in the way. I am getting a message, though. The new moon in Leo is going to be important for you. I also heard Lionsgate. The Lionsgate, which is in August, I think. If you don't know what the Lionsgate is, please look it up. I can't recollect it at the top of my head, but it's important for someone. So if that resonated with you, you needed to hear that. That's for you. But again, that Leo energy, for me, this is like back of the deck, like confidence, full moon in Leo. Like you're gonna be full blooming with confidence by the end of this. Wow. Okay. So over here we have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. And we also have step out of your comfort zone with North Node. Yeah, so specifically, like harkening back to this Queen of Wands, the magic that's going to be made from this transformation, because this is like definitely a transformation. Like we have internal, external world, like we talked about the subconscious up in here. Like this is definitely like big transformational energy going on. And so with luck is on your side, 1, new moon in Sagittarius, hello. This is really telling me that the universe is going to be working with you on expanding this. Going back to the Queen of Wands and Queen of Wands energy, yes. Back to the Queen of Wands energy, this is also, when I think of the Queen of Wands, like she's the type of bitch that when she sees something, she sets her mind to it, she sets her mind to it and she achieves it. So especially if you've been lacking like purpose lately, this, as a result, you're going to be gaining, you're going to be gaining a lot. Because, I mean, we literally have the Empress here for what needs to be shown, that you are the Empress and you're able to conquer the shadow and back, baby. The shadow and back. And so this, I feel like I literally see this arrow like shooting, which to me signifies like, one, motivation, strength, and achievement is really what I'm getting here. So you're going to be successful. Like, luck is on your side with this. You have your guides, your ancestors, the universe, your higher self really working with you right now. And they, especially this being next to the Ten of Wands in reverse, remember when I said they were like, give it to me, I'll take it? They're like, luck is on your side. Like, we are here to help you. Like, we are on your side. Give it to us. We'll take it and we'll give you the wand that you need, right? With her one wand to achieve your goals, baby. And then we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Yeah, so I feel like it's definitely, I don't know if you're used to like learning about your subconscious and even like really getting, I heard nitty gritty with your emotions, babes. That may be out of your comfort zone. But the thing again with the North Node, that's your destiny. And so I really feel like with this card, the message that I'm getting with this card is that it's going to be uncomfy. Especially if you're not used to like seeing yourself as the Empress, knowing that you have all this abundance around, especially like lack mindset, that doesn't come from nothing. That comes from having little to nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like it's going to be a little bit uncomfy, and or tracking your patterns may help, especially when it comes to like working on the lack mindset. But it also may be just uncomfy for you to see yourself as the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're so used to seeing yourself as like a background character that you're like, me, the Queen of the Empress? Like, I'm the Empress? Like, yes, you are being depicted as the Empress. This is what they want to show you, that you are the Empress. You have abundance. You are capable of creating and achieving your dreams. You are capable of so much more. You are more than enough. You are more than enough. And so it may take you just a bit to get out of your comfort zone to fully understand that, right? Which is why we have amazing things like YouTube or Spotify that have free affirmations, so you can help program your subconscious mind, all right? Work on those frequencies, those meditations. You have all the tools and resources that you need coming right at you, at your fingertips, that you don't even have to pay for. But we have these amazing tools in order to help and aid us through our journey. And so with this, it may be a little uncomfy at first, but you have all the tools that you need, and you are more than enough. You're literally the Empress, babes. You're the Empress. Not only that, but you're the Queen of Wands, which means you see, you achieve, you get it done, and you've been through hell and back, babes, and made it out. Yeah. Wow. Shoot. Pile number 1. Let's get it. So this is your reading today. If you loved what you saw, you want your own personal reading, I offer my own personal tarot readings. Link in the description. I also have my own tarot Instagram if you want to check it out. It's I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. Oh my goodness, air sign energy. Whoo, it is Light.Tarot.Alana. It's in the description. Oh my goodness. I swear. Wow. But yeah, you are more than enough. Pile number 1. That's all I gotta say. Have an amazing and blessed day. Thank you, your guides and mine, for helping me channel these messages and bring them to you. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you. I love you. Hello, pile number 2. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what full moon messages we have in store for you. Now with this pick a card, doing it a little different. This is a spread that I actually found off of Pinterest from New Age Hippie. So I'm going to link it in the description. You can check it out. I definitely want to pay credit where credit is due. But when I first started my tarot practice, this is a full moon tarot spread that I personally really enjoyed. So we're going to do it today for you. And each card is going to signify something else. So it's going to be a journey. It's going to be fun. But let's get it. Let's go. What messages are in store for pile number 2? Those who chose pile number 2. Spirit, what messages do you have for them? All right, off the bat, Spirit, can I get some cards? What needs to be seen and known? Shoot. What needs to be released? Oh. What needs to be released? Pile number 2. Those who chose pile number 2. Ooh. Okay. What energy should I need to call in during this full moon? Ooh, on the floor. On the floor. Oh, Lord. Oh no. Okay. Moving the camera. Moving the camera. And okay, what intentions should be set? Ooh, oh, I caught that one before it fell on the floor. What magic? Same thing. Yo, Spirit's really playing with me today. They like jump for my love. All right. All right, let's get it. Let's go. All right, so our first card over here, we have Ace of Wands. And so this is signifying where you're at during this full moon. And so what I got with that, I got energy, I got drive. I don't know if y'all are Leos. If you are, happy birthday. I love me some Leos. But this, and it popped out, like literally, like didn't even fully meditate on the question, and it popped out. So for me, the energy that you're at currently is like you're ready to go and get it. You either have an opportunity like right about to happen for you, or has already happened, and it has like lit a spark in you. Because it's talking about Ace of Wands, which is all about passion, fire, desire. Ooh, fire, desire. Ooh, I'm a rapper. Goodness gracious. But even like when, like with your energy, I'm really tapping into very, very fun vibes. Very fun, light, warm, really warm energy. I just think of Leo because I think of the sun, but I'm biased, so with my Leo rising self. Anyways, so this is currently the energy that you're in. I do have to say, bottom of the deck, we do have 3 of Swords. So if you're not feeling this energy is about to happen for you, babes, because I feel like this 3 of Swords is showing me that even despite like this very like warm energy that I'm feeling, like you've been through some ish recently, but like for me, I just hear like overcome, so you've been able to overcome a lot. But this is really focusing on, like, the aftermath of all this. Like, this is like you've been through pains, trials, and tribulations over here with this bottom of the deck energy. But, like, this is either the new energy that you're stepping into that's, like, so close to your energy field that it's being picked up in this reading right now for your current energy. Probably your current energy when you're watching this. But yes, so we have Ace of Wands. I'm really getting passion, fire, spark. Ooh, like, ready to go. Like, I just, go get a. Go get a, babes. Then our next card is what needs to be seen and known. And again, with the one, Leo Aries energy as well, because Aries talks about first house, which is all about yourself, physical self as well. And so what needs to be shown during this full moon is that not only do you have all of the things that you need in order to manifest with the Magician right here, but I just heard you're the ish. Like, if you're a Leo, you probably already know that. Wow, I'm just getting such, like, a fun energy. Also, like, something you need to know, like, because, like, your energy is very, like, it's radiating. It's radiating for me. And so the more that you're able to vibrate from this energy, the easier you're going to be able to manifest. That's what I'm getting with this. Especially with the Ace of Wand here and then the wand being mimicked in the Magician. It's like you are so connected to the divine right now, whether you know it or not. But, like, they're like, you can manifest, like, whatever you want very easily. Very easily at the moment. I feel like I heard fruition. So if there's something, fruition. Yeah, a lot of your thoughts and desires right now are coming into fruition. That's what it is. Your thoughts, especially your desires, are coming into fruition. And so you just need to know that you are the Magician right now. You are powerful. You have all that you need. The Magician has all that they need. You're grounded, but also very connected to the divine. Very connected to the divine. It's like you ask for something, you're gonna get it. Like, you're just in a very magnetic and attractive state right now. And so they want you to know that. They really want you to know that. Next is this card, which is what needs to be released. This is 10 of Pentacles. For me, with this card being here, this is really any expectations that you put on yourself regarding family and finances. Definitely family and finances. I'm being told that any expectations that you had of how you should be living, especially at the age that you are right now, I don't know how old you are, but like, if you feel like you have any, like, expectations, like, I'm getting Saturn energy, which, hey, like, this full moon in Aquarius is going to be besties with Saturn right now. So, all about restrictions, but also expectations. And so, with this, release any expectations that have been put on you from family about what your external world should be looking like your finances, your house, like where you should be at financially. Release that. Release those expectations. Yeah, because the thing I'm being shown is like, stereotypical American dream is like white picket fence, right? Like the white picket fence American dream going on. But, like, does anyone now want that? No, half the time, the people only wanted that was because that's what they were told, that's what they were fed. So release any expectations that people put on you that you didn't question before. Like, question those expectations and release them. Release the expectations that don't serve you. Like, do you even want to be, like, married by 30? Like, do you have this internal need? Like, no. Normally it's other people's pressure on us. And so Spirit's like, you're doing freaking amazing by yourself. Literally, we have the Ace and we have the Magician, which is 1. So it's like, you're doing great by yourself. So any like external influences that you're like feeling, especially if they're financial or have to do with your external world, who you surround yourself with, the people you surround yourself with, the things you surround yourself with, Spirit is saying like look at those expectations and rework them. Release the ones that don't serve you, that you don't need, that you do not need. And then again, right, I just mentioned release. So this next card is in the place of what energy you need to call in. And so this, we got the Five of Swords. When I talk about releasing, swords for me is ultimate release. I think of Archangel Michael, literally his big sword coming in to cut the cords, baby. And so I feel like sometimes in tarot, an interpretation of the swords that isn't often thought about is its ability to cut through and cut things off that doesn't need to be there, baby. And so the energy that you need to call in is really like, again, examining what you want versus what other people want. Guaranteed, they came to that fight with a bunch of different expectations, but the person holding the sword, the person in charge of your reality, which is you, I just 11:11 on the clock, just have to say that. Again, 111, 11:11. So if you're seeing 11:11, 111, like this is Spirit saying like, hey, you are doing great. You and your independent self, you're doing amazing. You're like, just confirmation to keep going. Anyways, so, yeah, they all came to this fight with different expectations, right? But the one that matters, the one whose face we see, is this guy. And he has cut down everyone else. But that's because that's what he wanted. You know, like, look how satisfied he is in his decision to cut them out. Even if it's people. Like I said, external. Wow. Yeah. My third eye is like on fire right now. The external world, the people you surround yourself with. So Spirit's saying like, release any expectations of what your external world should like, feel with this, it's green, I don't know if you can see, but he's wearing green and red. Feel root chakra, heart chakra. Feel in your security, feel in your heart what you want, what you need, what you desire, what's going to make you smile, and cut everything else that does not need to be there. That's the energy you need to call in. Cutting out, examining your expectations, because you're so abundant right now, like legit. Like you're so abundant, you're going to attract so easily. That's why it's so important. Like Spirit's like, you got to also have your external world reflect your internal world as well. Like you're feeling great, you're feeling amazing. Make sure you surround yourself with people who fit that same vibration. I don't know why I'm being so drawn to people, but people or external expectations that match that same expectations that you feel and want. So the energy that's being called in is for you to release and cut out those expectations that do not serve you. And so next we have the Page of Wands, and this is in the place of intentions that should be set. And so with the Page of Wands here, like we got the Ace of Wands, and then we also have the Page of Wands. And so this is telling me any big dreams. Yeah, that's what it is. Any big dreams you had. Pages, excuse me. Oh, burpee. Pages, are also, they're messengers. Two, can also refer to your inner child. And so for me, this is saying any big dreams. Remember how we were talking about family expectations? Right next to each other, right? Like any big dreams that you had when you were a kid, but your family expected you to do otherwise. Like put your intentions for this full moon in Aquarius, put your intentions towards that. The ish that lit you up as a child. Any big dreams that you've always wanted that have been in your brain since you were a child. Like Spirit is saying what lights you up, set your intention towards that. Fearlessly. With all this Ace energy, I'm getting real riled up right now. I'm like, whoa. But with this, like the Ace energy, the Magician, Page of Wands, they're like, follow it fiercely. Fiercely, because the magic that's going to happen, which is this card, signifies the magic that's going to happen, is the world, because you're going to have that and then some. Not only, right? Okay, I got to show this. Oh, yes, I got to show this. Oh my gosh. So we have the Ace of Wands, and the wand being depicted again here in the Magician. Then we have Page of Wands, and then wand being doubled. You set your intentions to those dreams, and you're going to get it back tenfold. You're going to have 2 freaking wands. Oh my goodness, this is so great. Oh, I love this for y'all. You know, you're going to have 2 wands. You're going to come out so, and then victorious too with this reef and lessons learned. Wow. Yeah. So Spirit's saying like, sheesh. Sheesh. That's how people are going to be looking at you. Like that Page of Wands. When they see the magic that's going to occur. But so Spirit's saying, set your intention for those big dreams, those goals, because you will be able to achieve them with this world. You're going to get it tenfold. Tenfold. You're going to have 2 wands. 2 wands, babes. 2 wands. Oh, okay. And then this, we're going to pull from the Moonology to see what messages this Spirit have for us. For pile number 2. Let's get it. What message do you have for pile number 2? Sheesh. Yo, pile number 2. What is good? Oh, I love your energy. I'm telling y'all, like if some of y'all are not in this energy, just wait, because it feels amazing on this side. On this side of it, it feels amazing. Let's see. One more card, please, for messages for pile number 2. Hit one more card, please. Thank you. Oh, bottom of the deck. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So starting off with that right there, I'm just going to say, one second. Tea break. I'm just going to say, ooh, yeah. With this, a new romantic cycle begins, like back the deck with the 3 of Swords. This, again, confirmation for those who are not feeling this energy yet, like, and you're still in this 3 of Swords energy, your new romantic cycle is going to begin. Like, you're going to fall in love with yourself and your passions again. Like, this group is a very, very, very passionate group, and I can tell because I'm very passionate talking to y'all right now. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I feel this energy, I feel this spark. And so with a new romantic cycle begins for some people, yes, it could be like an actual like romantic cycle. But for me, the energy I'm getting with this is that like falling in love with your passions. Like for the illest time, for the longest time, whenever people would ask me like what my first love was, I always said music. And because I'm also a very passionate person. And so for me, this is falling in love, like romantic cycles, like falling in love again with your passions. Yes, this is the energy that this full moon in Aquarius is bringing to you. Ooh, y'all got some good karma going on. Hello. And that's because your hard work is paying off. Like I said, 3 of Swords energy back here. Like this is showing me that it wasn't all, what do you call it? It's not all something in daisies. Like it's not a walk in the park, okay? It's not a walk in the park. Like you came and overcame. You came and overcame. Whew. You've overcome a lot. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. You've overcome a lot. And this yes, okay. So for those of you who don't know, this full moon in Aquarius is, I think I might have mentioned it because I said Saturn stuff here, but it's basically my besties with Saturn, right? And Saturn also rules who? Capricorn. And like I said, you have good karma. Saturn is the planet of karma, which, for those of you who don't know, not all karma is bad karma, okay? When Saturn return comes, if you've been putting in that work, you're getting those blessings, baby. And you've been putting in that work. So I feel like you're getting blessings. Blessings are coming to you because you've been able to put in that work. And this full moon is going to be rewarding you for that. And like I said, this may be an actual romantic cycle, you know. That's how it be. That's what it do. But regardless, your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. You're getting those rewards from Daddy Saturn. Let's get it. Okay. And then our final card is we have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. Full moon in Leo. And so, again, like I said, Leo energy. Hello. Leo energy. If you don't, Leos, come through. Comment down below. Let me know how it be, because I swear a lot of y'all have some strong Leo placements, because I'm feeling it. But also, with this card, again, yeah, so what I'm getting with the Don't Let the Pride Get in the Way, when you're calling in this Five of Swords energy of cutting out the things that don't serve you, make sure that it's coming from, like, being able to view it in a higher perspective. So not from a place of ego, from a place of your higher self is what I'm getting with this. Because, for example, the spirit wants me to talk about this, sometimes I'll go through my Instagram and I'll see who I can unfollow, right? But sometimes I'll feel a hesitancy of letting go of that, like, extra energy, right, on my feed, on my media feed, because I'm worried about how other people will perceive me for unfollowing them. In reality, that's just ego, because I'm worried about other people's opinions of me and how that can affect and harm me. When in reality, I'm safe. I'm a safe little being. You know what I'm saying? But don't let pride get in your way when making decisions about who to cut off. Like, Spirit's saying, do not be afraid to cut people off who just don't serve you. That's what I'm getting with that. But sheesh, pile number 2, your hard work is paying off. Oh, you're going to be falling in love with yourself, with your passions, maybe even with another person. But you are so abundant and attractive right now. Don't be afraid to examine your external world, what is there for you, cutting out what does not serve you, following your passions, because full moon, that is just coming to fruition, baby. Ooh, you're going to be able to see it tenfold with the world right there. But yeah, wow, yeah, pile number 2. That's it. That's amazing. Woo, so thank your guides and my guides for allowing me to channel this amazing message for you, pile number 2. If you enjoyed what you saw, you want more, you want your own personal reading, don't only like and subscribe and comment down below so I can, like, get to know you, but 2, also, I offer my own pick a card readings. So if you'd like to book your own personal reading with me, a link will be in the description box below. I also have my own Instagram for my tarot called Light.Tarot.Alana, or Light.Tarot.Alana. This is my first time mentioning it, so it's like, is it right? I'll put it in the corner of the video, just in case. I'll also link it down below. Yeah, if you want to catch up with me. But yeah, no, pile number 2, you're dope. The energy you got, the vibe you got going on, ooh, I want to be a part of it. I hope you have an amazing and blessed day, night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Hello for my beautiful loves that chose pile number 3. Today, we're getting a look at full moon messages for this full moon in Aquarius. What do you need words? What do you need to know? Okay. And so with this reading, doing it a little different. I have this full moon spread that, well, I didn't make it. But it's a full moon spread that I love to do for full moons, and I figured I'd share it with y'all, and going to link it down below. I found it on Pinterest when I was first starting tarot, and it's from New Age Hippie. So you can check it out yourself in the description. But so each card's going to signify different things for this reading. So first card is going to be where you are at this moment of this full moon, what needs to be shown, what needs to be released, etc. You get it. We'll explain as we go on. Wow. Yeah, no, that's how I'm feeling right now. We're feeling silly today. I just hit the microphone. Oh no. All right. Let's get started in your reading. Let's get it started. Let's go. Wait, is there anything else I had to tell you? No, I think that's it. Okay, pile number 3. Let's go. Last but not least, the bestie baby. Okay. Into the collective of pile 3. Oh, that's why I'm feeling silly. Pile number 3. I literally got the Page of Cups energy. That's the energy you're in right now. That makes sense. That's why I'm so silly. You're probably like, what the heck does she mean? Well, we'll get to it. Oh my goodness. What needs to be seen and known for pile number 3? It needs to be seen and known. For pile number 3. Ooh. Oh my. Something all Pisces. Come through, Pisces. Piscean energy. I see you. Okay. Oof. Don't get me started about Pisces. Oh. I think it's a tie for me between Leos and Pisces. Oh. Anyways. Back to your reading. I'm just going to lay out all the cards. One just on the floor. Ooh. Wow, we got a lot of cups. We got the whole water sign crew. Water sign gang up in here. Hello. What needs to be released? Okay, what energy do pile number 3? What energy is pile number 3 gotta call in? Energy is pile number 3, you gotta call in. Oh, okay. What energy? Okay. What intentions pile number 3 set for this full moon? Intentions. Okay. What magic would be made? Oh, I just heard Freedom by Beyoncé featuring Kendrick Lamar. Don't know if you've heard that song. If you haven't, check it out. Freedom. Y'all have some interesting energy. I was like, should I swear? I don't know if I can swear. It's whatever. Pile number 3. Okay. So we have back of the deck. And again, the sun. The sun was at the back of the deck when I first started shuffling for y'all. I noticed it. Because, you know, I'm a Leo rising, so anything with the sun I love. Anyways. So back of the deck, 3 of Cups. Celebration, babes. celebration. Also community, soul tribe, happiness. The back of deck energy I'm getting. Let's dive in. Let's dive into your reading pile number 3. Okay, so this first card here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I thought the need to point that out to y'all. Wow. Alana, where's this energy coming from? Is y'all? Okay, so this first card here signifies where you're at currently during this full moon energy. And that is Page of Cups. So Page of Cups can be, I don't know why I'm like so seductive with it. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm so sorry. I can't help myself right now. Whew. All right, so Page of Cups, babes. Page of Cups. So this is telling me you're really getting into that playful, fun energy. Back of the deck, I mean, hey, we have 3 of Cups, which talks about like going out with your friends, celebrating, having a good time. Sheesh, this is telling me you've been able to find fun time within yourself. You've really been working on that inner child is what I see. I'm shaking and I'm moving. So some of y'all may be into some freaking Kundalini energy, like really rising up, because I can't help but dance right now. I'm very much in like a good mood. Very like good, but also like flowy with the water here. I mean, because we have so much water energy up in here, which is telling me you've also been in your emotions, going with the flow, the up and down, the waves, right? So currently I feel like you're taking life as it comes. Whether there's a fish in your cup or not, you're going with the flow. That's what I'm getting with this. Very much so going with the flow. It's like I may not know what will happen tomorrow, but I'm open to it. Like, look how open his stance is. His stance is so open. And so the next card we have here is the King of Cups, for what needs to be seen and known. So the fact that this is your energy and this is what needs to be seen and known is, one, showing a lot of emotional fulfillment, emotional development, knowing that, especially with like the page, right? The page, I'm, like I said, very much energy of like going with the flow. I feel like what needs to be seen and known is that not only are you the Page of Cups, not only are you able to find fun and light in situations and be like really lighthearted, and like I feel like very much to like cheer people up with this Page of Cups. Like I feel like you're very funny. Like I can't help but laugh. Like you have a very like giggly inner child energy. So I don't know if you've been really working on your inner child, if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you're like, Alana, what the heck does that mean? You are probably been called like a child at heart. If not yet, this is the energy you're stepping into, which I am kind of like jealous of. With some of my Virgo and Capricorn placements, makes me hella serious, but y'all are like the opposite of that. But the thing that needs to be shown and seen to you is that you're also the King of Cups. The King of Cups doesn't let his emotions fully sway him and fully take hold of him. And I'm definitely getting like the flowy, you couldn't see me, but I was literally flowing and moving my body. So this is also telling me that what's going to be seen and shown to you during this time is that not only are you able to flow with your emotions, but you are very stable. Like you are the King of Cups when you need to be the King of Cups. You have that emotional maturity and intelligence and groundedness in your emotions as well. Like I feel like this just like I'm being really drawn to the ground, the stone, and how thick and stable it is. So not only are you playful and you're light and you're fun-hearted, or that's the energy that I'm picking up from, but you also are able to harness the best of the Page of Cups. Harness that in and bring it into your King of Cups, which like literally is just like full mastery of emotions and emotional intelligence. And I feel like Spirit is saying like you got the both, like they're really highlighting your duality of being able to work with your inner child as an adult. that's what's being shown to me. Like you're able to have the best of both worlds. Hannah Montana, hello. You're able to incorporate this inner child energy into, like, I just heard big boy moves. Big boy moves into your adult life in a very, like, very positive sense, a very positive way. Okay, pile number 3. Let's go. Next card, we have Knight of Cups for what needs to be released. And so what I'm getting with this, one, we have all this water energy. Knight of Cups, giver. Give. And I feel like with this Page of Cups, you've really been learning to give to yourself. Like finding like what lights you up, which is probably why you're so like giggly and light and fun when I tap into your energy. Like I said, like I mentioned before, like if you don't know like inner child work, like when we're healing our inner child, not only are we like looking at past traumas that we might have gone through, but we are also examining the things that make us want to have fun, the things that light us up, reasons to play. That's all what the inner child has to do with: play, fun, just like love for life, really. And so with this and the Knight of Cups, this is showing me like this Knight of Cups wants to give. This Knight of Cups, his journey is to give, to give out his cup. He's like, oh, I have an amazing cup. But you see the King of Cups, the King and the Page aren't giving their cups away. The Page is playing with his cup, if we're being honest here. But the King of Cups knows when to give, right? To other people. And so with this full moon, and Spirit has let me know what needs to be released is this Knight of Cups. This willingness to just give to those who don't deserve. But I just feel like in order to please others, especially with the horse bowing its head in like respect to someone that you can't even see, like you don't even know if they're worth it. Like, is it a king or a queen on the other end of it, or is it like the devil? You know what I'm saying? So what's being called to release is this need to give to others that don't deserve, and just to give out of habit. Right? So again, with healing that inner child, like what habits, what were you taught as a child, especially if you had like narcissistic parents, just to give and give and give. But I feel like with this Page of Cups coming out, it's like you've been able to hold and be like, wait, hold up, let me actually look at my cup. Let me actually look at these past experiences, these past emotions that I have, and let me like explore them. And with the King of Cups, you're exploring to the depth of them, so much so that you come out as a master. And this is what needs to be seen and shown. And so you know now, or will, who deserves your cup and when to give. That's what it is. When to give your cup. So you're releasing this need to just give your cup to anyone, to just anyone. And this next card here we have is, what energy do you need to call in? Yeah. Whenever I get this card, 10 of Swords, it's literally like end of cycle, like to the death, like that's dramatic, Alana. But like literally end of cycle. End of cycle. That's what I get with this. End of cycle. And when I say cycle, I mean like in your internal world. Like there are some cycles that we can't control. Like what happens to our body, like when we age, you know? Like those are like, you know, phases of life, like preteens or prepubescent phases in life. Those are cycles that we can't control, but the Swords is internal, it's mental, right? And so especially with that inner child, again, I feel like you're really working and healing a lot of inner child stuff during this full moon in Aquarius, which is why I get such a playful energy from you. But you're also able to incorporate that with the King of Cups, with what needs to be seen and known is that you incorporate it. And as a result, you're going to release this tendency to give and give and give, especially without receiving, especially to those who don't even deserve it. And so what is going to be called in, what you need to call in, clean slate, end of cycle. I heard someone to help you release these swords. Release the swords, which can talk about past pain, hurt, but also beliefs in your mind that were programmed, say from a young age, but now as a king, you're able to look at it and examine it for what it is and what it has been, and you're able to stop the cycle. And again, I heard freedom with this card. This card, oh, I don't want to jump ahead of myself. But no, I'm going to for the reason of this reading. This card over here, this last card, the Devil, signifies the magic that will be made. And the magic that I see being made is freedom for you. Freedom. The Devil talks about illusions. It talks about the feeling of being chained, when in reality these people aren't chained. These people are not chained. And so through playing in this inner child energy, seeing those cycles, those behaviors, and you putting a stop, putting an end to it, you're going to get freedom. That's the magic that's going to come out of this full moon for you, is freedom. Which, I mean, hello, how else with this Aquarian energy, this rebellious energy, you're breaking free. You're breaking free of cycles. And you're doing it in a very fun way, I have to say. But if we're going back, intentions to be set, celebration, yeah. Especially during this stuff like this, like I'm very surprised, like as much inner child stuff that has come up over here, how light it is. Because normally sometimes when we talk about inner child stuff, it's not always as light. We tend to talk about like the more traumatic stuff. But with the intentions that should be set for this full moon, having it be 4 of Wands is celebration. Celebrating yourself. Really celebrating yourself, because literally it's all about you. Like this, for me, it's just different phases in your life. You've been going through your page, your childhood, where you are now, King of Cups, right? The growth, and then examining that middle, that in between. Remember when I was talking about phases? There are phases we can't control in life. The phases we can't control, like when we grow, right? But then there are phases we can't control, which are the internal. And so for me, the intention, what I'm being shown is that the intention that needs to be set is your celebration of you, because you're breaking free. You are breaking free. And again, celebration. 3 of Cups and the back. Just saying. Just saying. All right, we're going to move on to some Moonology Oracle cards. Oh, baby. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for pile number 3? What messages with pile number 3? Gotta know. What messages for my amazing pile number 3? Hello. Ooh. She flew. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. I just gotta say it. A new start is coming. New moon. Hello. Peep. Peep for the new moon in Leo. That's coming up after this full moon. Peep. But this is really telling me that, like, these cycles, you're gonna be, like I said, you're gonna be free. You're gonna release them. You're gonna be free, and that's gonna allow for a new start to come in. A new start. God, number 3, you're something else. I swear, you're otherworldly. Like, very much Neptune energy, which is why I'm like, ooh, Pisces. Very much, like, otherworldly. I swear. When I tap into your energy, it's something else. Like, I literally can't describe. I'm just like, it's something else. I don't know. Goodness. Alright, one more card, please, for pile number 3. Those who chose pile number 3. Just one more card, please. Ooh. Ooh. So we have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Again, new moon. You got some newness coming for you. And again with the devil energy and luck is on your side. Sheesh. This is what this is. This 3 of Cups. Oh shit. Sorry. What type of laugh was that? Oh my goodness. I hit the camera. I apologize. But this 3 of Cups, this is like, for me, this is your spirit team celebrating on the other side, because I see like this celebration, but then a celebration also being over here. So I feel like your spirit team, the universe, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, your higher self is already celebrating for you. It's already celebrating for you. With luck is on your side and the devil, like, you're already breaking free of it. Like, it's in, I just heard it's in your Akashic records. For those of you who don't know, Akashic records is like basically the records of our life. Of our soul, not just our life, but our soul. And some things are destined to happen. Like, we have free will, but there are certain, when we reincarnate, there are certain, I'll say like plot points. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Plot points that we hit, phases, right? Remember, phases, ends of phases that we agreed to go through for learning purposes, for our soul. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, freedom. You're getting freedom, and luck is on your side with this. And then back of the deck, we have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. And so this first quarter moon is like, I don't know why I said it like that. It's like anchoring up to a full moon, babes. And so right now, this cycle, because I feel like it's a cycle. This cycle is, oh shoot. This actually also may be like some, like, generational curses too. Not gonna lie. Or I shouldn't say curses, but generational karma that you're breaking.
Because I feel like with freedom, it's not only, like, it's a lot deeper than that, which is probably also why your ancestors are cheering you on right now and you have so much luck on your side. And I mentioned the Akashic Records is because this is not only a cycle that you've been through, but many, 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 many people who are your family have gone through. And it's like they're celebrating you. Wow. Yeah. So this is commitment being tested is just telling me that, like, this is a test that you're gonna pass. You're gonna pass. But you had to go through to break these chains. Break every chain. Break every chain. I don't know the actual name of that song, but it's an amazing song. And I'll link it down below for my pile number 3s. Yeah, someone on The Voice sang it. Pretty dope. Anyways, thank you for staying with me. Pile number 3. If you liked it, leave a fire heart emoji. That's what I'm feeling with y'all. Leave a fire heart emoji down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Thank you, your guides, my guides, for helping me decipher these messages. I had an amazing time. If you loved my energy, my vibe, and you want more, I offer my own personal tarot readings. I'll link it in the description box below, as well as you can follow me on Instagram at Light.Tarot.Alana. It will be also in the screen as well. You can follow me on there for pick a card stuff. But, your energy. I'm just like, ooh, freedom. Freedom, Kendrick, Lamar, and Beyoncé. And then the chain. I'll link that one down below. I hope I remember. I will. I'll remember. For you, pile number 3 is easy. But thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing and blessed day, night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. Leave a comment, like, subscribe down below. And I love you.